Good morning, student. This is the part second of our history chapter number 1, the French Revolution. In this part, we will discuss about the conditions of after the activities that happened in the France during the period of 1789 or after the time when the third states walk out from General Assembly meeting of states. After the period, they they decide to meet on a special place. So the representatives of the third states met on the 20th June 1789 on a hall of indoor tennis court at Versailles. In that meeting, they declared that they are dumb slaves are National Assembly. So they set up new organs of a government in the front of them that is called National Assembly. And they also want a constitution who provides them the power, who provides them equality, who provides them a freedom. So they wanted a constitution in the France. They also want to delimit the powers of a monarch king of France, Louis XVI. In this meeting, only the third estate persons are not there, but also some persons like Mirabeau's who belongs to a noble families. Also there to help the third estate. He is a good philosopher. He writes articles to motivate the third estate. There was also Abbé Salis, who is a priest of the church, who also writes his poems or other things to motivate the third estate. After that time, there was a time when the France had to suffer a lot. That time, the winter seasons are going, and due to winter seasons, the harvests or the productions of the crops is too much decline, and due to this, the price of the breads are continuously rising. Even the persons or the bread makers burns a lot of profit, so they limited the supply of bread in the market. There are the long lines of consumers or the workers who wants bread. There is too much poverty. Even after standing the too much times in the line to get a single bread, they didn't get a bread because the bakers want the profit. After that, then when this is continue going, then the crowd of angry women attacked on the shops of the bakers, and that is the first impact of a French Revolution. That is the first pictures of a French Revolutions that we see. And after that, there are rumors spread in the countryside that the lords are going to attack on the countryside by hiring the bad badges or the mafias, and they wants to destroy the crops of the peasants. So to protect their crops, the peasants are also uniters with their tools. They attacked on the noble families' houses and destroyed all the documents that are related to the pendings of their dues. They attacked and looted their houses. Then that's the result that the noble families run out from their houses. Even they migrated to the other countries. At that time, there was one morning on the 14th July 1789 when a loud crowd was trying to gather in the city of Paris. Due to this, the king commanded the troops to move in the city. After that, another rumors spread that the king command or get orders to the troops to set the open fire, and King Louis wants to kill the persons of the third state. These rumors continue spreading and spreading. Then the 7,000 men, women, and the person of a loud or the more number of people gathers in the front of a town hall. Then, to get the weapons, they looted or the attacked on the government buildings and in search of arms. Because for the revolutions they want arms, and they are not financially strong to buy the arms, and the mostly the arms are in the hands of a government of the Louis XVI. So to get the arms, they always try to attack from the government buildings. Then finally there was a time when the hundreds of people gathered in the eastern parts of the city and attacked on operations the Bristol, and they got a lot of weapons from there. There was a tough fight with the commanders of Bristol region, and the commanders of Louis XVI was killed by the gathered mass. They also released the prisoners from there. The peoples of the third states hate the Bristols too much because this is the symbol of a king's powers. So they demolished the whole Bristols and sell it to the other person or the persons who want to collect these kind of things. Then this looting was continued in the Paris city and the countryside. Thank you.